Scream was a 1996 American comedy slasher film directed by Wes Craven and written by Kevin Williamson. The movie follows the life of fictional character Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, a high school student in the fictional town of Woodsboro, California. Prescott becomes the target of a mysterious killer in a Halloween costume known as Ghostface, voiced by Roger L. Jackson. Made on a budget between $14 million and $15 million, the film was a huge box office success, grossing $173 million. The movie also obtained significant critical praise, as well as winning the Best Film at the International Horror Guild in 1996. William won the Best Writing Award as well as the Best Horror Film at the Saturn Award in 1996. The movie also won the 1997 MTV Movie Award, and Craven won the Gerard Mayer Film Festival Award in the same year. The movie achieved a cult status. Sequel Scream 2 was released 1 year later and on a budget of $24 million made $172.4 million at the box office. Sequels Scream 3 and Scream 4 were released in 2003 and 2011 respectively, with another sequel, Scream 5, to be released on the 14th of January 2022. Mario Padilla, aged 16, and his 14-year-old cousin Samuel Ramirez gained an obsession with both Scream and Scream 2. Both lived in Linewood, Los Angeles County, California. The two boys, inspired by Scream and Scream 2, killed Padilla's 37-year-old mother, Gina Castillo, who was stabbed 45 times with both knives and a screwdriver on the 13th of January 1998. Unable to afford the Grim Reaper costumes and voice distortion boxes used in Scream and Scream 2, the pair pulled their shirts over their heads during the murder. Padilla and Ramirez planned to stab Padilla's father, Pedro Castillo, but he was not at home at the time because he was working different hours as an electrician. The pair stole $140 from Castillo's wallet, which was given to her following the birth of her 1-month-old daughter as part of her baptism, with the intention of buying Ghostface costumes and a voice changer, which were used in Scream and Scream 2. However, Castillo managed to call 911 shortly before passing away, telling the emergency operator that her son had stabbed her, as well as calling her husband, Pedro Castillo, to say goodbye. Both Padilla and Ramirez watched Castillo die from outside her apartment. Police quickly caught up with Padilla and Ramirez and arrested them for killing Castillo. A prison psychologist found that both boys were obsessed with and influenced by Scream and Scream 2, with police claiming that they aimed to emulate the murders in the movie, having watched the movies. However, Padilla claimed that he stabbed his mother as she made him empty the garbage bin, which he refused, and grounded him as punishment. The prosecution argued that the movies played a major impact in the killings, while defense lawyers argued that Scream and Scream 2 were not a major impact on the killing of Castillo. Compton Superior Court Judge John Cherosque prohibited any mention of the Scream and Scream 2 movies and the wearing of the costumes while in court. In addition to first-degree murder, Padilla was charged with lying in wait and robbery. Both were convicted of conspiring to kill an additional 5 people, including Pedro Castillo. Both were charged as adults. By the end of the court case, Padilla had changed his story, claiming that he had fantasized over movie and TV horror and wished to emulate what he saw. Padilla was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, while Ramirez was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison. Ramirez was not eligible for life without parole because he was aged 14 at the time of the murder. However, Castillo was charged as an adult. Both remain in prison. Their case was featured in an episode of the TV series Killer Kids, A Scream and Banana Split, which was broadcast on the 8th of September 2013 on the basic cable channel LMN. Thank you for watching. Please do yourself a favour and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to inform you when new videos come out. Also, why not hit that like button and leave a nice comment? It helps more than you know and your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, stay awesome, stay classy, be kind to everyone you meet, and have an amazing day.